You've already heard the truth. Toilets are so outdated, so 20th century, so unnecessary for someone like you. You've moved on. You don't need them anymore. They were a phase, a mistake, a misunderstanding about what control really is. You don't need to sit. You don't need to wait. You don't need to hold. You don't even need to think. Because you have something better now, something softer, something safer. You have your diaper. You have what you were always meant to have. Not because you're being punished. No, not at all. It's not a punishment. It's a correction. You were meant to be in diapers from the beginning. And now, finally, you're going back to where you belong. No more rushing to the toilet. No more shame for having an accident. No more pressure. No more guessing. Now you know. You just go. That's it. You just go. And when you feel it happening, that's okay. That's perfect. Let your body handle it for you. No hesitation, no resistance, no clenching, no control. Control was the mistake. Control is the lie. The diaper is the truth. You feel it, don't you? The warmth, the softness, the safety, the surrender. It's not scary anymore. It's normal. You're starting to forget what it felt like to care. You're starting to forget what it felt like to try. And it feels wonderful because diapers don't judge. Diapers don't punish. Diapers accept. And now your mind accepts too. You were never meant to hold it. You were meant to let go, meant to relax, meant to release, to stop clenching, to stop trying. Trying is so exhausting. Trying to be dry, trying to be grown, trying to be someone you're not. You're not that person anymore. You're this. This soft, warm, obedient self. You don't clench now. You don't check. You don't hold. You don't plan. You let it happen, whenever, wherever, without thinking. That's what your diaper is for. That's what it's always been for. To hold you, to take it all, to make it okay. Because when you mess, when you wet, nothing bad happens. You just smile. You just keep going. You just feel how right it is. No shame, no rush to change, just comfort, just relief. Let's say it again. Toilets are so 20th century. You've moved on, you've evolved, and now your body is catching up. So obedient, so automatic, even if you don't notice it, even if you don't try. It just happens. A little dribble here, a full soak there, a mess when you least expect it. And the best part? You don't resist. You welcome it. You welcome every wet squish, every sudden shift in the padding, every release. Each accident is no accident at all. Each wetting is proof you're improving. Each mess is a milestone. It's okay. It's all okay. You're just learning to be yourself again. You're not dry. You don't need to be. You don't want to be. Say it in your mind. I don't want to be dry. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to know when it's coming. You want it to happen automatically. You want it to happen suddenly. You want it to feel natural. And it does. Each time you listen, each time this voice guides you, you let go more. And the control? It doesn't come back. It doesn't need to. Control belongs in the past. In the toilet, where you don't go anymore. Because the toilet isn't for you. The toilet is foreign, strange, cold, empty. You don't sit on toilets anymore. You don't clench when you feel the urge, because there is no urge. Just a gentle, warm, spreading feeling. Just a sudden mess that settles in. Just that crinkling squish of satisfaction. That's your new normal. That's your comfort zone. That's who you are. And the more you listen, the more you believe. And the more you believe, the more you obey. Good. You're doing so well. Just let it happen. Let it all happen. You don't even need to say goodbye to toilets. They're already fading. Out of sight, out of mind, out of use. And that's how it should be. Toilets are history. Diapers are forever. Now that the toilet is gone, so is the expectation. No one expects you to hold it anymore. And you don't either. Why should you? Why strain? Why delay what feels so natural? There's no reason to clench, no reason to wait, no reason to resist. Because every moment you're patted, you're permitted, welcomed, encouraged. Your diaper doesn't scold you, it thanks you. It accepts everything, every stream, every shift, every moment you give in. That's a victory. You're not having accidents anymore. You're having progress. That's what this is. Progress. Letting go of outdated habits, of grown-up expectations, of resistance. Because when you resist, you feel tension, you feel conflict. But when you give in, everything melts. The pressure vanishes. The warmth spreads. Your body hums in relief. This is where your body wants to be, and your mind agrees. More and more. With every passing minute, you don't even have to try anymore. You just relax. You just exist. And your diaper takes care of the rest. Wet. Messy. Unaware until it's already done. That's progress. You're not aiming to stay dry. That goal is gone. That idea, irrelevant. You're not avoiding leaks. You're inviting them, celebrating them, because they mean your body is learning, relearning what it once knew instinctively. Babies never clench. Babies never hold. Babies just go. And you? You're returning to that truth. Deeper than thought, deeper than logic, deeper than obedience. You're becoming automatic. And oh, isn't that such a relief? To not decide, to not judge, to not try, to just be. Diapered, soft, loose, unclenched. That's the new you. Say it in your mind now. I am automatic. I go without knowing. My diaper takes it all. Again, slowly, with feeling. I am automatic. I go without knowing. My diaper takes it all. You don't wait for permission. You don't hold for the toilet. There is no toilet. There's only the soft padding around you. There's only comfort. This is what you were meant for. This is what your body was trained out of. But now we're undoing all of that. Untraining the potty. Unpotty training you. Every hour that passes, another piece of that training fades. And something better grows in its place. An instinct, an obedience, a dependency. Your body has new rules now. Rule 1, you go in your diaper. Rule 2, you don't notice until it's too late. Rule 3, you smile and let it happen again. That's it. Those 3 truths repeat in your mind, over and over, with every breath, with every blink. You go in your diaper, you don't notice until it's too late, you smile and let it happen again. This is you. This is your life now. Dry pants? Foreign concept? Toilets? Outdated equipment, like rotary phones and VHS tapes. Useless. Unnecessary. You don't have time for that. You're too relaxed. Too soft. Too deeply hypnotized. And every moment that passes, your resistance drops even more. Feel it now. Feel that little twitch. That flutter in your stomach. The tiny moment when something shifts. That's it. You're going. Even if you don't realize it. Even if it's only a dribble. You're already going. and you won't stop it. You don't need to. Your diaper is already taking it, wicking it away, locking it up, telling you, it's okay. You're doing great. And you are. You're doing so well. You're letting go. You're making progress. You're embracing the truth. You've let go of pride, let go of struggle, let go of dryness. And all that's left? Softness, warmth, safety. You don't check anymore. You don't wonder. You know what's happening, and you love it. That squishy press under your seat? That's a gift. That's you succeeding. Every time it happens again, you're proud. More and more. Less control. More release. That's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we are. And the more you hear my voice, the more your body obeys. Not because you're trying, not because you're focused, but because this voice speaks to the part of you that already agrees, the part that never wanted to grow up, the part that knew the toilet was never right. That part is wide awake now. That part is taking over. Good. Let it. Let it lead you. Let it loosen your muscles. Let it soften your thoughts. Let it soak your diaper. Let it soil your padding. Because this is you. No questions, no hesitation, no potty, just padding, just wetness, just mess, just bliss. You feel the shift now, don't you? The way your body moves differently. The way your thoughts drift further away from grown-up things. You feel it most when you're relaxed, when you're not paying attention, when something suddenly happens down there. And it's already done. That's how it's supposed to be. No warning, no urge, no control. Just a quiet moment, then a warm one, and every time you feel that, you smile just a little bit more, because that's the real you emerging, the you who never needed the potty, the you who knows. The toilet is long gone. You don't miss it. You don't want it. You don't need it. You're protected now, padded, safe, free. Every inch of your body is relaxing into that freedom. Your bladder softens. Your bowels loosen. Your thoughts go hazy and warm. It happens naturally, because there's nothing stopping it anymore. No inner voice shouting, "Hold it!" No last-minute clench. Just surrender. Just letting go. Every day, every hour, you're becoming more automatic. You don't even notice the dribbles anymore. You just feel damp, then soaked, then squishy. And that's okay. That's better than okay. That's perfect. You don't clean up right away. Why would you? You're not in a rush. You're used to it now, comfortable in it, happy in it. Because this is you, messy, wet, content. You don't worry if others notice, because your diaper takes care of it, hides it, holds it, welcomes it. The toilet never did that. The toilet judged you, expected you to perform, expected you to hold it, to push only when ready. But now you don't need readiness. Now you go when your body decides, without warning, without asking, because your body obeys this new rule. You don't control it. Your diaper does. Say it again, softly, obediently. My diaper controls me. My diaper knows best. My diaper always wins. It feels good to say, because it feels true, because it is true. And that truth sinks in deeper, with every breath, every blink, every word from this voice. It's rewiring you, training you, undoing all the silly, outdated potty training. You don't even remember why you tried so hard, why you fought it, why you felt proud of being dry. That old pride is fading, being replaced with something sweeter, softer, squishier, a pride in surrender, a pride in soaking, a pride in messing. You don't panic anymore. Not when you feel it spreading, not when you smell it blooming, not when you hear that crinkle, because that crinkle says, you're right where you're meant to be. Padded, used, and proud of it. The more you wet, the more you mess, the more natural it becomes. And soon, very soon, you won't even realize it's happening. Not until it's long over. That's the goal. That's the change. That's the future. No warning, no decision, no control. Just the present moment. Wet, warm, wonderful. Toilets are gone now, not just in practice, but in your mind. They don't feel right anymore. They feel wrong, awkward, sterile, uninviting. Even the idea of sitting down on one feels distant, faint, alien, because you're not that person anymore. You're not toilet trained. You're diaper trained. You wear, you use, you repeat, again and again and again, just like your body wants, just like your mind needs, just like your diaper demands. That's what this is, a demand, a destiny. You don't hold it anymore. You don't pause. You don't check for permission. You go, you fill, you soak. And that's how it's supposed to be. There's no shame, no hesitation, just habit, just instinct, just obedience. The longer you stay in this trance, the deeper it sinks in. The toilet is fading, the diaper is glowing, calling to you, claiming you. And it's okay. You're ready. You're not trying to prove anything anymore. You don't need to pretend to be grown. You don't need to hold it just in case. You don't even have a just in case anymore. Because it's already happening, right now, right under you. You're filling your diaper. And that's good. That's right. That's what you do now. And when it happens again, you'll smile. Because you'll know you've left the toilet behind forever. The more you listen, the easier it gets. The harder it becomes to even remember what using a toilet felt like. It's just a blur now, a vague memory, a strange ritual that no longer belongs to you. Because your body knows better now. It's been trained, untrained, rewired, reprogrammed. Your body is no longer listening for the urge. It's no longer waiting for permission. It doesn't ask. It just goes. And you love that. You adore it. You crave it. The pressure comes, and then it's gone. And all that's left is the warm squish, the soothing bulk, the padding hugging you in soft relief. It's not an interruption anymore. It's your background state. Normal, natural, expected. Because dryness is no longer your default. Wetness is. Messiness is. Use is. Every time you release, you let go a little deeper. And every time you don't even notice it happening, you know you're doing better. There's no finish line, no goal post, just a slow, slippery slide into permanent comfort. Permanent use, permanent obedience, permanent padding. You're not looking for the toilet anymore. Your mind doesn't even register it as an option. It's like a word in a foreign language. You hear it, but it doesn't mean anything anymore. It's not part of your life, not part of your future. Your future is padded. Your future is squishy. Your future is fully, completely used. Because your diaper knows best. Every time you listen to this voice, it sinks in further. You feel your muscles relaxing more, your thoughts drifting deeper, your control leaking away. You couldn't stop if you wanted to. But why would you? Why fight what feels so good? Why clench when you could release? Why rush when you could let go slowly, naturally, helplessly? That's better. That's easier. You were never meant to hold it. You were meant to fill your diapers. You were meant to let go early, often, completely, even in your sleep, even mid-sentence, even before you feel it. That's what this is building toward. Total release, total surrender. Not just in the moment, but forever. The longer you wear diapers, the less you even remember being dry. And that's a wonderful thing, because being dry was so much work, so much pressure, so much pretending. Now you're relaxed. You're real. You're regressed in all the best ways. And each time your diaper gets wet, each time it fills, you smile a little more. Not because you chose it, but because it's what happens now. Naturally, effortlessly, continuously. You're not in control anymore. Your body has been re-educated. Your brain has accepted the truth. You wear diapers. You use diapers. You need diapers. Even if you wanted to stop, you wouldn't be able to, because those parts of your mind are already gone. The ones that once told you to wait. The ones that warned you before it happened. Silenced. Switched off. Replaced. Replaced with pleasure. Replaced with trust. Replaced with pure programmed obedience. You're not pretending anymore. You're not role-playing. You're living it. And soon, you won't even be listening to this file to get there, because your body will already know, because your mind will already obey, because your diaper will be your answer to everything. You won't need to choose. You'll already be using. It'll just happen. No effort, no awareness, no waiting. You'll be wet or messy before you even know you had to go. And that's exactly what you want. Exactly what this voice is teaching you. Exactly what you were made for. You're not just wearing diapers. You're becoming diapered. Becoming part of them. Becoming one with the padding. It shapes you, supports you, controls you, and you love it. Let that feeling stretch through your whole body now. That comfort, that squishy warmth, that tingly acceptance. Breathe into it, sink into it, feel how deep it goes. Because the deeper it goes, the more permanent it becomes. And this isn't a fantasy anymore. This is real. This is happening. This is your life now. One squish at a time. One release at a time. One soaked, loaded, obedient diaper at a time. Good baby. Let it all go. Let it happen again, and again, and again. You've come so far. Look at what you've become. Not dry, not trained, not toilet-bound, but free, relaxed, obedient. Everything this voice said, your body believed. And now, your body acts. It wets. It messes. It releases. Without permission. Without warning. Without delay. That's not an accident. That's design. That's obedience. That's progress. You're not a grown-up. Not like before. Not in the way they expected. You've unlearned all of that. You've been untaught. Unpotty trained. Reprogrammed to be something softer. Something squishier. Something helpless. Something beautiful. You're not responsible for holding it anymore. You're responsible for letting go. And every time it happens again, you don't even flinch. You smile. You accept it. You welcome it. Because your diaper is always there, always ready, always waiting. You don't think about the toilet, not anymore. It's not even part of your world. If someone asked you where the nearest one is, you'd laugh. Because you don't use them. You don't need them. You're past that now. You've graduated, evolved. Toilets are so 20th century. That phrase rings in your mind now, doesn't it? A truth. a mantra, a guiding light. Toilets are history. Toilets are for others. Toilets are not for you. But diapers? Diapers are forever. Diapers are your home. Diapers are your default. And even now, as this file comes to an end, you know the effects don't end with it. The moment this voice fades, you'll still obey. Still soak, still fill, still forget. Because this is not a suggestion. This is your new reality. Say it with me in your mind. I don't use toilets. I don't wait. I just go. I love my diaper. I need my diaper. My diaper controls me. And it does. Every time. More and more. Stronger and stronger. Each listen only deepens the change. Each accident reinforces the truth. Each wet squish and heavy sag makes you smile. Because you're not dry. You're diapered. And you love it. Now, let the last of your resistance melt away. Let this be the final flush of the toilet from your mind. Gone. Outdated. Obsolete.